Welcome back! Tuffus here with another episode of the Final Fantasy Randomizer. So last episode we got back to Rabanasta. Everyone buggered off from our party, and now we have to go track down wherever the hell everyone's wandered off to. Well, no, not quite. We have to go hunt down Old Darlin and Pinello. We don't know where Pinello's gone to, but we do know Old Darlin's in his place, so I guess that's first port of call. So he will hopefully tell us where she ought to have gone. So now we have cutscene, which I probably should pay attention to.
Look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will.
So we'll be handing the sword back to...
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
Handing back the sword to Bash. So Sword of the Order. The thing in the open world randomizer that would yield you Bash as a party member, or whoever it may be randomized to. Handily enough, that's on the opposite side of this map, of Lowtown, so off to that we go. Yes, I wasn't 100% sure what the actual next thing after talking to Darlin would be, given it has been so long since I have actually done the story in this. Done plenty of randomizers, and because the randomizer completely ignores any and all bits of story, this route. Yeah, I forget what some of the story triggers are. So we just go through our winding alleyways and talk to Balzac, the philosopher, or the Rabanasta. So we got the sword. Old Darlin has said to name drop him to this guy, and now we have the cutscene where Van hands the sword over to Bash and whatnot. They have a bit of an argument. At some point it gets decided that we should need to go to Brigerba.
That's right.
We don't need to hear that. Bash joins the party. Woohoo! Ooh, actually, what does he start off with? Okay, he starts off with a rubbish bow. On hit reverse. That is not a good status effect. Let's give you other ones. I don't want things having reverse. Oh, that's useful actually. So that means that's the diamond armlet effect. So I'll get a different set of items from chests. Could be good, could be bad, because it's just another pool of items to pull from. Alright, licenses. You need to get a grid. You can have that one. No, I like this one. Just heard a door close. I think it was the wind. And where is your starting stuff? Okay. You can have Cura, because Cura everyone is going to want. Blizzard is cheap at 6 LP, so I might as well give that to you. None of that is useful. Double license points, yes, I'll give you that, because everything is going to end up being very expensive. You start with that. Why not? That's actually kind of a useful magic damage guilds MP. Extra defense on low HP, always useful. I'll take Diara and potential raise. So what have we got over here? Additional Gambit slot. Revive. Diamond Helm is there. That's nothing useful. Is that the Genji I just saw? Genji armor, yep. And, oh, you start with steel. Okay, I'll take that. And steel... I do not ever want to trigger that one, because I may want to remove that effect, and I can't do it if someone has it equipped. Okay, so I know somewhere over here is steel improvements. Maybe it's all the way down here? There it is. So I might go this way. I might pick up the Traitor's Bow, because I think that's got way better attack than what his current bow is. I do not know why there were so many of these missed abilities in this grid. It's like, I don't actually want to pick them up. Okay, Master Thief there. Like, I know I shouldn't get locked out of stuff. I checked and there should only be one tile that actually has lock-off abilities, is locked off behind those. But still. Okay, Headsman, extra MP for killing things and taking damage. And now I'm out of LP. Alright. Traitor's Bow. That is a much better attack. I don't have any evasion. So that one gave 10 evade, but the attack is absolute poo, so nothing else is useful. That's actually pretty good attack. Hopefully it's got a good charge. That's a really good strength boost. But the HP boost on that Jerkin is better, and you can keep with the Germania beats. Especially since that's all you can equip. And you have no headpieces to equip. Now where was I headed? Ah, right. Hunting for some thirsty sky pirates. Where would sky pirates go if they need a drink? To the nearest tavern. What did you have? Oh, you had nothing. And I haven't picked up any... Ooh, I should be able to do the ghost hunt, actually. That will be easy enough to do. So I can do one nice and easy hunt before leaving for Bujerba. More gambits. So we'll be able to pick up the hunt in the tavern, go down to Lowtown, get that, and then get out of Rabanasta. So back to the streets of Rabanasta, off to the tavern. Say hello to our sky pirates, say hello to our grid board. Ooh, that's right. We can also say hello. No, we said hello to Mont Blanc last time. Because we got all the rewards from the Fire Main and Mimic Queen and all that, and we haven't gotten any more clan ranks since, so no more clan rewards. Alright. Right, that's the one I want. Yep, and you should be down in the Lowtown. Yeah. The mystery house with the child. Alright. Balthier and Fran have joined the party. So now, who do we want in our party? Okay, you've got haste. Wow, Barsh is, I didn't realise he'd be that high level. Gambits. I had foe high 100% HP. Yes, please. And steel. Ah. Actually, I should give you... Where have we got to? Down here. You had access to a relatively cheap gambit slot. Bam. Because I just want that extra gambit slot there for low HP allies. He's the only one that's got MP restorative passives, so his MP will be easier to keep up. So he's probably going to do duty as a healer for a while. So thinking of that, I should probably actually have Fran in my party so she gets the levels, because he is a couple of levels higher. So we'll just have Fran, and I should check to make sure that she has the Gambit set to being on HP 100% for the foe. Alright, well, we can talk to Miller. We've come about the bill. Wonderful. Had started to think I'd posted it in vain. I'll not mince words. A child has shut himself inside this house because he's frightened of a ghost he says he saw in the neighborhood. He said he'd come out if I got rid of this ghost, so I went looking for it. To humor him, you see. Imagine my surprise when I found it was real. There was no way I could deal with it on my own, so I needed to call in a hunter. And I will indeed accept. And we'll be hunting the Wraith. I'm not pointing fingers, it doesn't really matter who did these things, but this apparition is here, and it must be dealt with. I leave it to you. Alright, Wraith hunting begins. And Wraith should not be hard to cull. Not with 3 party members. Normally in the open world randomizer, this one gets done with near 2 party members. Although we are actually about at the right level for it. Because it would normally be done after both Thextra and Tomato, and with the bonus XP in the open world randomizer. Ah, right. I forgot. He is berserked. Yeah, I would be at 11 or so. Okay, so steal. Couldn't steal anything. Okay, she's just going to flat out steal, that's okay. And the guys are going to kill it. Didn't get a steal off it. 2 LP. Boo. But I figured he would be a pretty easy kill. And then we go back and get our reward. Unfortunately, unlike the open world randomizer, beating this one doesn't yield the extra checks with the Dusty Letter. So we just get whatever the reward giver decides to give us. Which might be good, or it might be trash. The last one was just money, which is not amazing. We seem to be getting a good supply of money, actually. Ah, you defeated it? You've defeated the Wraith? Thank you so much. The ghost is gone. I'm not doing a child voice for him. Gone for good. This young man hunted it for us. Ho ho! You finally came out, my little Deeg. And the papa. These people got rid of the ghost for me. Deeg is sorry for worrying you, papa. It's not easy being jovial with my son locked up in a vacant house, but now that all is well, it should not be so hard. He does look happy, I'll admit, thanks in large part to you. Oh, you didn't think, heavens, it wasn't my child. If you'd gotten the wrong impression, I apologize. Please take this in thanks for your successful hunt. There's a little something there from our jovial friend as well. 3 slashers. Okay, that's probably not terribly useful. Well, we'll just see what's on the bench anyway, just in case. Hey, we've got the letter. And we get the Dusty Letter. So, yep, then you don't give us anything, do you? Nope. Yep. So that's a Dusty Letter for a side quest way in the future, which we are probably not going to bother with, because it's long and tedious and needs a whole bunch of extra items. But I was hoping that that quest might have been a half-decent reward, but alas it is not. I'm not even sure whether the hunt rewards are scaled to the difficulty of the hunt, to be honest. So something like Yasmat, which normally yields the Godslayer's badge, which is used to create the Turn Soul, the most powerful weapon in the game, which you cannot use on anything more powerful. Given that Yasma is the most powerful thing in the game. Kind of just a useless bragging rights. It is a very valuable reward, and a lot of the other higher tier ones also yield good, valuable rewards. Okay, so we need to talk to this lady. No, Navana. There. I swear you said. No, we do not want to talk to them now. Oh, that's right. I need to check that for the airship things. So yeah, what's it? The airship shop inventory. Dawson, maybe you? No. Yeah. Go to the aerodrome by the west gate and then Bujerba. So somewhere. Oh, Buffia. Hi. I need to talk to you, don't I? Yes, I am ready. I'm used to talking to the docent in there who's for private airships, not to Balthier specifically. Or even I was looking for Nono the Mogul. Alright. This one's a cool cutscene where we first see the Strahl.
This is the Strahl. She airship enough for you?
The Strahl. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
He's wielding one of the measures.
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but... wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
The Ifrit being a
Fran?
warship from the Empire.
The shortest way, Salvador Stonis.
How flies, Bujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
I try to steer clear of such things. Right, it's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
Yeah,
I'm
that
coming.
advice does not work for Fran. He just wags his tongue like nothing. Back on the PS2 days, this cutscene is so awesome! The ship looks so cool. All the airships in this game are pretty cool designs. Like, they're a mix of ancient Greek triremes and then sea monsters and then airships, and they're just really unique, and they have their own flavour. Instead of traditional airships, which are just boat with propeller. Or boat with Zeppelin bags on them. Okay. Oh, I'd almost forgotten what the music in Bujerba was. Had so many randomized musics. And here we have the floating city of Bujerba. It is very pretty. I have no idea what those crystal thingies are, but they are there. Alright, we don't need to make... Oh, and we have Lamont as a guest. Excellent. What are your abilities? Okay, so you've got Basuna, Haste, nice. No, you can just have any ally. Ally any. Let's just disable that. Oh, Faith. What other abilities do you have? Thundara? You can freeze! Oh, hello. You're a very good mage. Okay, stoner should not be an issue. Nothing should stone anything. Alright. I won't use freeze because freeze is just gonna burn through the MP, but Thundara is only 4 MP, so he can spam things with Thundara, and that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, Lamont's magic spread there is actually pretty dang good. So in this one, we're supposed to be going into the mines. We will go there. We will just go there via every single shop to see what they have for sale. Alright, what do we got here? Sleepgar and some... Okay, cool. I don't care about Sleepgar. Whoopsies. Because that's not going to be super useful. I will just kill things too fast, or I will have someone melee attack, and that will ruin the Sleepgaring. So we are a little bit limited on which routes we can take by the look of it. A lot of them seem to be locked off for the moment. Ooh, and we will even have option to do the tortoise hunt. Savagatam, welcome to Taj's Arms. Zawil Crossblade, it's not amazing attack. Jade Gown, that's not amazing either. Alright, none of those are interesting. So that's 2 shops down. So we have the magic, the gambit, and the technique shop left. And then the item seller... Oh, there's 2 item sellers in this area. There's one that's outside the mines, and then there is another... No! I think there is another one. What? We may not be able to get him. So we've got magics. Iyake. Ooh, that's not too bad. Wanted to save 1 decent power. And it's fairly cheap. Quake. That's cheap MP. I'll take that. And... lowest max HP, yep. And that's it. So all the potion ingredients and whatnot. So it's just gradually making our way through the city. Now, will we be able to turn this way? So any of the routes and the mini-map that are marked with the orange barriers there, we can't go yet. So I guess you do kind of have to make your way through the city as planned, or as intended. Right, technique shop run by Moogles. And there's Cleo. Oh, you have 3 gambits, and one of them is a duplicate. Right, well, you Moogles suck. The randomization is based on the max number of items, well, the items that number of items that they're supposed to have. So the technique shops are never going to be great because they're always going to have a low number of like items, just because there aren't many item techniques that they tend to sell at one time. Alright, gambit shop. These ones should be the ones that are best. So let's see. Brush Kitty. Alright, that's not too bad. Hey, a Zodiac Spear. Wow, that's definitely not a space attack. One hit petrify is okay though. The Heavy Lance is a bit better than the Zodiac Spear. One hit confuse isn't too bad. And I'll get that as well. Diamond Helm. I've got one already. Good magic resist, I'll take one. I'm beginning to get low on money. Alright, that's not very good. That's not very good. That's also not very good, and I got better shields. On hit Doom. I will take that. Eroga we already have. And then... that looks... there's quite a few gambits there. None of those are jumping out at me. Okay, God, there's a lot of them. I am not scrolling through that massive list. There are just so many gambits in this game. Like, in my main playthroughs that I did buy every gambit. Just to get rid of them out of the shop inventory. Not that I use like 95% of them. So what do we have here? Street vendor? Alright, you are going to sell to us. Oaken pole. Nope. That's cheap enough, I'll buy one. Nope. And... nope. Alright. Well, that will wrap us up for this one. Next time, we'll be delving into the mines to attempt to retrieve Penello. And let's see how that goes. But until next time, this is Type This Out. Have a good day, guys. Bye!